the wicked. All right. So and the wicked is the so-called white man. All right. So he got things set up to where our people, which really the Most High is controlling everything. So all credit goes to the Most High. But it said the God of this world have blinded them. And how have he done that? He got our people, 2/3 of our people wanting to prosper in the society instead of coming back to their heritage. All right, they want it now and don't want to wait for the king. That's why Jake inspired to be rappers. They inspired to go to the NBA. All right, that's what they live for, man. All right, because Esau got our people in such a low state. All right, and really we're a royal nation that we know in our spirit that we're not supposed to be living like this. All right, so they got to set up to where our people live in the ghettos and in the hoods. All right, and that the only way our people can make it out is through basketball or rapping. All right, so Esau is ultimately the blame of having our people in this estate, man. All right, because like I said earlier, when he brought us into slavery, he wasn't calling us Israelites, man. He didn't let our people know that we're the children of the Most High. All right, he called us bywords. That's why we say so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because that's not our nationality. That's not our heritage, man. All right, our true heritage is that we are the Israelites, man. We are the sons of the living power. All right.
It says, "Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who was in the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them."
Yeah. So if this was what verse is it? 4? Read verse 5.
Are you still making macaroni? That's all I need to know.
It says, "For we preach not ourselves, but Yahweh Shah HaMashiach the Lord, and ourselves your servants of Yahweh Shah's sake."
Yes, yeah, we don't preach ourselves, man. Everything we preach is the Lord's words. All right, we're not trying to. Which the only way we're trying to benefit us is, Lord willing, we receive that salvation. All right, but we're preaching the words of Yahweh Shah, man, letting our people know that the kingdom is right around the corner. We're at the downfall of this society. All right, the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place and get us out of here, man. All right, and all we got to do is wait upon Him. All right, get Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. That's why if you read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, when it talks about us being sold unto our enemies, the 68th verse, it says, "No man shall buy you." Okay, because nobody, no man is going to redeem us. We until the Lord returns. That's who's going to redeem us. All right, the Lord. All right, he's the one that's going to save us out of this hell that we're in and out of this wicked flesh. All right, and all we got to do is just wait upon Him. Right there, Zephaniah 3 and 8.
This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is too greater to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy."
And that scripture alone tells you how the Lord feels about this place, man. All right, He said, "Wait ye upon me, for my determination is to destroy the whole land with his fierce." Let me see that again. With His fierce anger, man. And that's what the Lord's going to do. If you read Revelation, the 19th chapter, it goes into how the Lord said on His head were many crowns, representing the kingdoms that He's going to destroy when He comes. All right, because when the Lord makes His return, He's coming back with fire, man. With strictly judgment, fire, and the salvation to the elect of Israel, man. All right, that's only who the Lord's coming for. He's not coming for the whole world, all right, for the whole nation. He's coming for the elect, okay? But the Lord said we got to wait upon Him, because He's the one that's going to save us out of this society, man. He's the one that's going to bring us from the low and put us to the top, man, okay? The so-called white man isn't going to do that. The so-called Chinese isn't going to do that. None of these other nations, none of these heathens, they don't give two fucks about our people, man. All right? They laugh at our people and try to be like our people at the same time, man. All right? Because even through wickedness, our people, we're the greatest people, man. All right? Our people are the greatest basketball players, the greatest rappers, the greatest whatever our people put their hands on, we're the greatest at, man. All right? But we're in such a lower state. We're in hell. We're in captivity. All right? We're at a poor state that we got to wait for the Lord to get us out of here, man. And all eyes is going to see when the Lord redeems us. All right? Everybody is going to see the Lord's power, man, real soon. Okay?
Isaiah chapter 52, verse 8. Thy watchmen shall lift up thy watchmen shall lift up the voice. With the voice together shall they sing.
Yeah, thy watchmen shall lift up thy voice. With the voice together shall they sing. All right, who's the watchmen? Who are the ones that's watching and prophesying? All right, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone to the brothers on down. All right, those are the watchmen. All right, and those are the ones that sing. All right, which is this word. All right, preaching this word. All right, like I said earlier, warning our people what times we're in, man. Because the scriptures say there's a time and place for everything, man. And we're approaching the time of death, man. All right, we're living in the times of prophecy, man. The Lord is coming back in our lifetime. All right, the scriptures say this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. All right, this generation is going to see the Lord make his second return, man. All right, and a lot of people is getting ready to die real soon in the times to come. And martial law and these race wars. All right, a lot of people is getting ready to be put to death, and it's the Lord's judgment. Okay.
For they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
Yeah, they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion. All right, and that's what brothers see. Brothers see that the Lord is getting ready to cause all hell to break loose, and then in the midst of World War III, the Lord is going to make his second return. All right, and that's what brothers is prophesying about. Brothers letting the world know that, hey, letting Israel know. Well, the elect and the 1/3 that we almost out of here, man. We almost home. All right, all we got to do is, Lord willing, we endure to the end. Because the Lord said, those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So even though all hell is getting ready to break loose and we're not going to be out here no more real soon, we still got to endure the tribulation, man. Because it's going to be an ultimate test of faith in that day. All right, the Lord's going to see if you're with him or if you're not. Because brother's going to be offered that chip, the mark of the beast, or be put to death. And we already know what's going to happen if you take that chip. Revelation the 14th chapter speaks about it. You take that chip, it's game over, man. Ain't no second chance for you, man. You can't take it out your hand, it's over, man. You take that chip, you deny Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right?
Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem. For the Lord hath confronted his people, he hath redeemed Jerusalem.
Yup, keep going.
Depart. The Lord hath made bars. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God.
Yeah, so all the ends of the earth is going to see this salvation that's going to take place, man. Everybody is going to see the Lord make his return, all right, and redeem his men. All right, redeem the ones that was on the highways and hedges, the ones that was being laughed at, being scoffed at. Then there's going to be a lot of groaning and gnashing of teeth. All right. Get Solomon chapter 5, verse 2. Matter of fact, no. Get 2nd Esdras 13. Get that and then Solomon chapter 5. Everybody's going to see when the Lord make his return, man. He's coming in the midst of World War III, all right? So these nukes is going to be launched, okay? And the Lord is going to come save his men, all right? Along with the men, women, and children, all right? That's going to receive that salvation as well, okay?
2nd Esdras chapter 13, verse 28. Verse 28. And then he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him.
Yeah. So when the Lord make his return, is going to be in the midst of World War III, man. And it said, let me see this again. It said, but that the Russian and of them destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. Because when the Lord makes his return with the holy angels, all right, with the chariots, which people call UFOs, all right, Esau is going to try to fight against that. And they show you that in Independence Day, how it was a so-called alien invasion, and they fought against them and they won. But really, they're not going to win this invasion, all right? And what's their multitude? Their multitude is their fighter jets, their helicopters, all right? Their bombers. They're going to try to use that to combat against the Lord, to combat against the angels. Okay.
Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth.
Yeah, and that's speaking about the elect, all right, and the 1/3, all right? That's when the Lord is going to come and deliver them, okay?
And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth.
Yeah, he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Because people not expecting to see what they're going to see. Because people are not going to see people are going to see what they're not expecting to see. All right, the world is expecting to see a so-called white man with blue eyes, long stringy blonde hair, come down and hand out hugs and lollipops. All right, but what they're really going to see is an angry so-called black man, all right, with white woolly hair, all right, and a beard, come back with anger, man. All right, and cast out judgment and salvation to the ones that were sighing and crying in his name. That's really what the world is going to see. They're not going to see what they're expecting to see, what they're hearing in these harlot houses. All right, that's just deceiving them. All right.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
When they see what? When they see the Lord make his return, when they see them missiles, when they see them missiles coming, they're going to be troubled with terrible fear. All right. Ultimately, when the Lord make his return, all right, because what you think the people that don't know about the chariots, how they going to react when they see them? They've been taught that they're UFOs. All right, the world been taught that there's green aliens or whatever they depict them as, little Rogers in them ships. All right, but really they're going to see the Lord, and all eyes is going to know that that's the Lord, that's the Messiah right there. All right, especially these heathens, they're mainly going to be troubled with terrible fear because they're expecting to see a so-called white man come save them. All right, but they're going to see a so-called black man come. Okay.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah, because they're not expecting to see what they're going to see, man. They're going to see a so-called black man come, all right, with a fleet of chariots, all right, which are the angels, all right, beam up the elect in the 1/3. They're going to witness that, all right. So they're going to be that's going to be strange to them because they're not expecting that, all right. The rest of the world is not expecting to see what they're going to see in that day, all right.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and in proverb of reproach.
Yeah, so people gonna be surprised, man, when they see who the Lord is beaming up in them chariots. All right, because the people that's going to witness that, they're the same ones who walked by the camp and was laughing, was taking pictures, I was trying to fight, was bucking up against them. They're going to be like, this was he. These are the ones that's being saved. All right. Then there's going to be a lot of gnashing of teeth. They're going to start, they're going to be like, why am I not being saved? Especially these pastors, man, these so-called pastors. All right. They're going to be angry, man. All right.
We fools accounted for his life madness.
Yeah, because they call us crazy, man. They be like, are you insane? They account our life madness. They account us as nothing. All right, they look at us like we're bums. They laugh, they scoff, they do all these things to come against us. But the end result is they're going to see the same ones they were laughing at being saved. All right, from what's coming on the earth. All right.
How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints?
Yeah, they're going to be